It's Marika again, and I'm going to teach you how to effectively auto DM without annoying someone. Yes, there's a buzz going around that people are getting quite annoyed by auto DMs, and because of that, Social2.com turned off that feature, unfortunately. And I investigated to find out how we can do it with another site, and I found that for you. So shortly I'm going to show you on my computer screen how you can effectively and politely auto DM people without pissing them off. Okay, now here we are at twitterdmr.com. You can see that little arrow right there. See my arrow? It's pointing to it right there. So make sure you type that in. I'm going to give you a second so we can get started. So you can move along with me. Now I assume that you've had time to look at it, and we're going to go down here and it says log in Twitter DMer. Okay, they're going to ask you for your username. You see it in the gray right here. Okay, so let's put in my username. Okay, we're going to click the login button where I'm going right now. You feel free to read the front page too if you want to. It tells you how to do everything and what it turns into. We're waiting for it to log in. Oh, come on. Okay, now we are to the second screen, the Twitter DMer main, /main, and this is where it takes you to. And it says you are currently logged in as Marika2Motivate. That is who I am on Twitter. Enter your custom DM. Now it already has here where you can leave that blank because that's what it's going to look like. You can do, oh, this is mine, so you already know what I'm saying. Okay, so anyways, mine is nice to tweet you, and I put in, and it won't have this, but you have to look in the front page or just remember what I'm telling you. Put in these brackets and first name, and it'll bring up their username. Whoever is following you, it should bring up their username by doing that. And then you put whatever else you want to put in this blank. Now remember, you only have 140 characters. So you choose your DM wisely. I suggest that you put your link in your bio or on your front page, and you leave the links out of your auto DMs. Now you're probably thinking, what's the purpose of putting in an auto DM? Well, I mean, you can say a lot of different things, like, say thank you. It's really difficult to do the @reply unless you're doing, which I'll talk about another tutorial, but you can do a follow Friday, or you can do any kind of hashes that say, thank you followers or new followers, the new follower group. But if you're starting to tweet a lot and you're getting a lot of people to notice you, and I'll teach you how to do that too, but if you are already without my help, then doing the @reply, thank you, new followers, it's really difficult. And then if you just do thank you, new followers, some of the new followers might not see it either because they may have like a gazillion people on their board, which is difficult. So, with that said, I put this. If you need computer or web navigation help with sites like this one, please just ask me. So now people know that I know a little bit about social networking. I know a little bit about Twitter. I know a little bit about computer stuff, and I can help you. And now they can contact me or @reply me when they see that message. They can say, oh, but if you have a link in your auto DM, that's annoying to people, and people will delete it because they'll see a link and they'll be like, oh, this person's trying to sell me. I'm not trying to sell them. I'm just saying help. Do you need any help? I'm saying thank you. and I'm letting them know who I am. I am a super tech geek. I am. So now they have a good idea of what I am, and then they can go to my front page and see that I'm a blogger too, because I have my blogger site on there, and I have a little bit on my bio, but I don't have I'm a super tech geek on there. So at least they have a little bit more information about me, and they feel a little bit better about following me, hopefully. And that's where I see that might be a solution to people being irritated with the auto DMs. I'm hoping. So there you go. Now you know how to do it. And so what you do is you put in your message right here, and then it says want to enable me now. And you do enable. Clicking it. Okay, so I clicked the enable, and that's good that I came here because I didn't realize that it wasn't being enabled. And if you want to disable, you just click it again. If you say, oops, I don't like that direct message, I don't like what I'm sending out, then you can change your custom DM right here. Now, I hope that nobody gets upset with you, but just make sure the few things that I told you. Let them know briefly who you are, and say thank you, and no links. None. Welcome back. I assume you've watched the little tutorial that I had on my screen showing you how to auto DM and how to do it politely and effectively. So if you liked my video and you want to see more, please subscribe. And if you have some comments you want to give, I am so appreciative of anything that you want to say. So leave a comment as well. And also, if you like me and you want to add me, just go ahead and add me as a friend. So anyways, I'll see you next time on my next tutorial. And thank you again for watching.